Hello everyone. Let's understand what rhyme scheme is and how it is marked. Let's try to understand rhyme scheme with a beautiful poem. I saw a stately lady, I saw a stately lady in a green gown. When the moon was shooting silver arrows down. And the stately lady in her gown of green made the prettiest courtesy I had ever seen. Were you able to identify the rhyming words? I hope you must be able to. Let's start. Now, the last word of the first verse is lady. Does it rhyme with gown? No, not at all. Shooting? No. Down? No. And again, we have lady, that is the repetition, green, courtesy. But yes, we can see courtesy and lady, they rhyme with each other. Hence, we can say lady and courtesy are rhyming words. Similarly, we can see gown, down. Again, these are rhyming words. And green and seen are rhyming words. Now, rhyming words only give the rhyme scheme to a poem and make it beautiful musically. Were you able to identify the rhyming words in this poem? I'm sure majority of you must have been able to. We can see the word lady and the word courtesy. Second last verse, last word rhyme with each other. Similarly, we have gown and down. Second and fourth verses, gown and down, these two words rhyme with each other. Similarly, green and seen. So we have three pairs of rhyming words in this poem. And now, how to mark the rhyme scheme? Students, as we know the rhyming words, so rhyming words are marked with the same letter. For example, now we always start marking with letter A, okay, in lowercase, and a rhyme scheme is always marked in lowercase, means with small letter. So lady can be given the letter A. Now lady and gown don't rhyme with each other, so gown will take B. Similarly, shooting does not rhyme with any of the words written above, so it should be C. Now we have down. Down and gown do rhyme with each other, so it should be marked as B. Then again we have lady, and we have already given letter A to lady, the sound, so it should also be A. Now we have green. Now the word green does not rhyme with any word mentioned above, so it should be marked with D. And courtesy rhyme with lady, lady, courtesy, so it should also be given the letter A. Green and seen rhyme with each other, so seen will also get the letter D. Hence we get the rhyme scheme AB, CB, AD, AD. So we have seen that there is no consistent rhyme scheme. So we can say that the poem is written in free verse. What do you mean by consistent rhyme scheme? It means it should be same in all the stanzas of a poem. Now let's try to understand it in a better way. Now we have rhyme schemes in poetry. While not all poems rhyme, that means it is not necessary that a rhyme scheme or rhyming words will be there in each and every poem. Some follow a certain rhyming scheme. Certain rhyming scheme like A, B, B, or it can be A, B, adding to the rhythm of the poem, as we have already seen in the poem we have taken. The last word of each line is what we look at when discussing a rhyme scheme. We have already seen that, and we got the words lady, courtesy, gown, down, green, seen, and by looking at the last word of each verse we got the rhyme scheme, which is not consistent. We got A B C B A D A D in the previous poem. Now, rhyming words are words that have the same ending sound. We already know this. From the last vowel sound through the end of the word. Now, what does it mean? From the last vowel sound through the end of the word. We can take the words, rhyming words, gown and down from the poem we have just taken. Now, gown. Here, last vowel sound is oo, oon, gown, oon. Similarly, we have down, oon. Okay, so we have last vowel sound through the end of the word. And it's important, of course, it's important to listen to the sound of the words and not just look at the spelling. It doesn't mean that if two words have same kind of spelling, then they will rhyme for sure. No, it is not so. There are many words that have a similar spelling but do not have the same sound. For example, we have do and go. They look similar but they do not rhyme. They don't sound the same. Do, oo and go, o. It goes the other way as well. That means if spellings are different, that doesn't mean they will not sound alike. For example, blue and through. Now entirely altogether different spellings, but still they are rhyming. True and you, said and read. Now reading aloud a poem helps you hear the rhyming words, and then it becomes easy for us to identify the rhyming words. Though we have already seen how to mark the rhyme scheme, let's see it again. Letters, that means alphabets, are used to denote the rhyming scheme in a stanza. And we always write the letters in lowercase. We always begin with first alphabet A. Each time the rhyme changes, another letter is introduced. For example, if the following words were the ending of lines in a poem, the rhyming scheme would be A, B, A, B. How? Let's see. Sat, cap, mat and lap. Now let's begin with alphabet A. Sat. Of course, this is the first word. So it should be marked as A. Now cap. It has different sound. So letter B. Then we have mat. Now sat and mat rhyme. So mat will also get letter A. And lap will get letter B. So you can go through the same explanation again. Sat and mat rhyme. So the same letter is used A. Whereas cap and lap rhyme, so the letter B is used. Since sat does not rhyme with cap, they cannot share the same letter. And each time we get a new sound, we have to give that sound a new letter. So each time a new rhyme set is introduced, a new letter should also be used. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching.